Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the game, but I hate bullshit like that, and it just pisses me off. 2550. Like, I guess you get the combination from the bar menu, but I'm sitting here looking for a 4-digit combination, not like 2 different numbers, or 3 different numbers that make up an entire combo. Like, that's what I meant by, like, some of the puzzles in this game are just stupidly fucking designed. Some of them are really good, and some of them are, like, well made, and some of them are just like, what? It's just like, why?
The room was empty except for the projector. More games.
Let me again just say this. This game has phenomenal presentation. Like, the atmosphere is really good. The combat needs fucking work. It really does. The combat needs work. The mechanics are fine, they just need to be refined. A little bit, I think. Like, the loosey-goosey combat is cool, but, like, the enemies don't abide by the precedent that it sets. A lot of the time. And when the enemies can just dash around you at light speed and you're doing everything, like, in your power to stun them and, like, flashlight them and, like, get them to stop moving, and then they can just zip right past again anyway, it's like, why? Why do that shit? I don't mean to complain so much, but it is really bothersome. It's just irksome to deal with. And honestly, it probably wouldn't bother me if it wasn't such a... Like, if I wasn't on normal difficulty, if I was on easy, it wouldn't bother me as much.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's return, because we returned.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratches.
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there. safer here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him.
So it seems like the Dark Place has an influence on Zane as well, or it's aware of his presence.
I had to write my way to it.
Oh, I see.
The word whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera.
Once again, the narrative of this game is like expertly spun in a way that's just so ethereal.
To be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Okay, this is Zane's room. We just came from here. Do we go in the elevator?
I would start
We do.
at the entrance lobby.
Okay. So this game is really trippy and it's really wacky. The story is very, very hard to follow and the art is very good. Like I said, the presentational, like, atmosphere and, like, the feeling of impending doom and encroaching darkness is really good.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Director, so you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel.
Okay, so now I use the idea of this reenactment of this murder or whatever to plug it into new things like I did in the subway before with the Dark Presence, yeah. So does that imply that once I invoke this, that the Dark Presence is going to manifest itself and chase me again?
We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, it will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Okay, there's water there. I don't know how I feel about that, so I'm going to check over here first. I hear dark enemies over there. Here's my safe room. Okay, let's drop a quick save real fast. That's me. Triangle. Just gonna say, what about the open room? That's important. Okay, I didn't think he would actually follow me in here. I had a feeling he might, but I was hoping he wouldn't. There we go, there's some flashlight batteries, that's cool. I will partake. Don't mind at all. Don't mind if I do. Final scene.
The end of the corridor was closed off.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to manipulate this using the mind place or whatever to set the plot elements, right? So that must be where the murder happened. That must be where the murder ritual site is. I need a key for here. I don't have the key for that room yet, so I can't do anything there. There's all these symbols painted on the doors, but they don't appear to do anything, and I don't have a key for this room either. And now we're back in the lobby. Okay, so if we're back in the lobby, let's go to the entrance hall plot board. Let's see if we can't do anything there.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft.
I really cannot express how much I hate this fucking stupid flashlight mechanic. It's one of the biggest drawbacks of the game. I get why it's there. Like, I get its implementation, but I don't think it's very good. Like, I think there's far too large a dependency on it, and I don't like it. Okay, so none of these rooms that were closed before are open to us now. Okay, so we put the element of the cult here, but that hasn't changed anything for us. Why would that not change something? I thought that was the whole point of doing that, is that it would manipulate the environment to show something different than it was before. But all it did was add a couple posters. That's all it really seemed to do. Or... oh, hold on. Let's do the plot board with the final scene. Let's do that.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Okay, so now that we've changed the front space, do we go back here to the lobby and then pull something from the lobby? Oh, that's what it changed. It changed the lobby, didn't it? It must have changed the lobby somehow.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult. The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
Okay, entrance hall pre-show ritual. So now that we have the idea for the ritual or whatever, do we apply it to the ballroom? The cordoned off area over here? By chance? There we go.
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man.
Move these props to room 225 for later use in the ballroom play. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to 225 to collect the objects.
Room 225.
Alright, so where's room 225? That's 105, so it's gonna be on the opposite end of the hall. Oh no, it's gonna be up the elevator, isn't it? Where is the elevator? Is the elevator back here? I remember taking the elevator to get down to the lobby, but I don't know where the elevator is. Or do I have to change this back from the mine place again? Yeah, the elevator doesn't seem to be accessible to us now, so that must be something that became available after we transitioned the first time. So let me go back to the plot board. Let me change the entrance hall back to the way it was. And now maybe that I've done that, the elevator will become accessible again. Oh, is this the elevator? I think it is. Ding ding. Ding ding. Okay. So we have the key for room 225 now, so now we have to head to the second floor. Which I'm assuming is where Ellen is going. Not that I can press any button I want. $665. Wait, what? So if the elevator only takes me to 2 different floors, then what the fuck? Where's room 225? I can't go to whatever floor I want. Okay, so that leads me to believe that 225 is on this first floor. Maybe it's a matter of, like, 100s and 200s are on one layer, 300s and 400s are on the next floor, 500s and 600s are on the next one, etc., etc., etc. What does the directory say? Restaurant, ballroom, reception, and elevators. Okay, well, that's room 100. That's room 100. That goes to 108. What room is this? That's 107. How the fuck am I supposed to get to room 225? Where did I get the key for room 104? It said go to 225. Or was 104 the key that I picked up before? Okay, this makes sense now. Now I'm a little bit less confused, admittedly. Let's see, I don't need to get rid of anything. I want to keep the hand flares on me just in case, so I gotta keep in mind that this room is here, and I'll come back here and pick that stuff up when I end up rinsing some items. Oh, you know what? There's a shoebox right here. Okay, let's put the pills away. Let's get rid of the pills. We got more heals with the other stuff anyway. Let's take the one flare and put the one flare back. There we go. Okay, let's head directly back into this room and go collect our spoils of war. So, what did getting into room 104 do for us then? Or do we have to circle through here, through this room? Maybe that's what it is. Yes, because this is entirely different now, isn't it? This is not the same hallway we were in. Okay, I did not react quick enough there. That was absolutely my fault. I pressed L, Alan. That time I definitely did press L. He just did not respond. Where's my shotgun? Quick slot. Well, the darkness is gonna have to deal with good old double barrel here. I was gonna say, I'm getting really tired of them just taking and eating round after round after round like that. Okay, so what's the deal with this place then? Lots of pizza boxes, some flashlight batteries. There's a TV in here. That seems important. Night Springs. Okay, that popped up before, so that leads me to believe that this is of some relevance.
Sometimes a quaint small town. Sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there.
Okay. So does that mean, like, the town of Watery and the town of Bright Falls is just, like, an imaginative, like, conjuring that is ever-changing and ever-shifting? Or, like, what? Like, I don't know what that's meant to imply. So maybe Bright Falls and Watery are not, like, real places. This seems important. Is it, though? But is it? Another bathroom? Any more goodies for me? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Nice, that was Impulse. Cool. Okay, I'm glad I found that. That's for damn sure. Okay. Follow the yellow arrows. Okay. Wait, what was that? Okay. So this leads me into the room with the TV, but what's the point? Can I change this in the mine place? No, because I only have, like, the two areas, don't I? So if I only have the two areas, then this is not an area that I change. Figure out what happened in the ballroom. Find the murder site at the hotel. Okay. Let's hope I'm not running around here for 20 fucking hours, shall we? Let's try going against the arrows and see what happens. More pistol rounds, that's cool. Seeing as how it takes fucking 15 to bring down a dude. Nothing on the bed, no mints, no bars of soap that we can pocket. Right, then, what do we do? Let's go out here into the lobby. We haven't gone this way yet. Howdy, Chief. See, the two of us can work syllables. We can both work syllables. Dick. Okay, that was kind of a weird noise to make opening a door. Imagine if you busted into McDonald's to order some fries and you went, like every time you open the door. People would just be looking at you weird. Okay, so this is the ballroom. So now that we have the ballroom, we can go to the plot board and apply the shit that we got from the other places in here. So if we change this to appear like the site of a murder, yeah, it changes the way things are. Okay, so what are we looking for? Something behind the bar, maybe. Nothing behind the bar. Okay. That looks important. Oh, it's a key for room 101.